Closing in on first pitch tonight here at Citi Field. It's the Marlins and the Mets next on the show. We're just across the way from where Shea Stadium used to stand at the new home of the Mets, Citi Field, for tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Miami Marlins taking on the New York Mets. And hi again, folks. Alongside Dave Campbell and Eric Harros, I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting set for an intriguing matchup here. The guys will join me in a moment, but before we do, let's check out our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. They'll be opposed by a young pitcher on the rise, as you see the numbers there for the right-hander Mike Pelfrey. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. Jose Reyes will dig in now, and as you can see, he enters play 5th in stolen bases in the National League. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
Oh, first pitch of the night, and that home plate umpire's already letting you know what kind of game it's going to be.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he's yet to find the strike zone here tonight. It's 3-0 to the leadoff hitter.
Well, he could have the green light here at 3-0, so don't make this pitch too good.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, just to get me over fastball, anything to avoid a 4-pitch walk to start the game.
Line hard down the line and right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. And Reyes will become the game's first base runner as the free swinger works a walk to get us started.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Raul Ibanez will stride in for the first time. He homered back in Wednesday's ball game. And, oh, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. And a fastball that's taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And this will be taken in out there by Bay for the first out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here, hoping to perhaps get a chance to show off that speed of his as he currently sits 7th in the National League in stolen bases. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1.
But that's where he's going to want to keep this thing, work it away, so they have to extend to get it.
And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And amazingly, they get the out at first here. It scored 1 to 5 to 3 on the deflection, and now let's see if he's all right. Mike Stanton will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 4 in Wednesday's ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
And now, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this next one be a changeup in the dirt.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. One-two pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Now the starting lineup for those Mets looks like this. It comes courtesy of State Farm. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Andres Torres will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And even just 4 pitches in, you need to find a strike here because you don't want to give him a free base runner to start the night.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Webb is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for out number 1.
And we'll show you this delivery again in show motion. I mean, this is a big guy out there, and he relies on throwing a good, hard fastball. So he's got to have everything in perfect alignment to get those few extra miles per hour. And that's part of what makes him such a good pitcher.
Ruben Tejada will stand in, 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
And we'll see a lot of this going forward. He likes to work the outside part of the zone with his slider.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Showing real good patience there at the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, it looked like he never did want to come at him here. We'll check out the sequence on Show Track. And I think we'll see that 3-0 pitch was indeed in the strike zone, but that had the look of a lost at bat by that point.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
And this is what you call squaring up the baseball. He just punches this thing into center field, and there are now 2 on with only 1 away.
Ike Davis steps in now. Now the the first pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. On to Lee, and a double play gets him out of the inning. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the second at Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Logan Morrison leads things off now in the top half of the second. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Off the plate again, 2-0 now.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Ball three.
They already walked one guy in the first inning. Now he's in danger of losing the leadoff guy here in the second.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for out number one.
And if he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Derek Lee will get his first cuts here.
First baseman, Derek Lee.
First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Here's the pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Sometimes when you're aggressively minded at the plate, you don't always have to get a strike to hit the ball hard. I mean, I don't think this pitch is even in the strike zone, but he still manages to square it up well and drive it for a base hit.
Tom Webb will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And Bay will look this one into the glove for route number 2.
And he had the right idea on this one. Get the bat head out front and drive it the other way. But this is a good job to run it down out there in fairly deep left center.
Omar Infante will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Omar Infante.
And that misses for ball one.
Yeah, sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Lucas Duda will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. One and two now.
And when a guy like this lets two go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2.
This is a big pitch coming up. You do not want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Catch made out there by Ibanez, and that's out number 1. Daniel Murphy will stand in for the first time now, and boy, look at these numbers the last 7 games. He's as hot as anyone in baseball. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Up high, 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And add another game to his hit streak right there. He's up to 11 games in a row now. Josh Thole will stand in. he goes towards second. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Well, as a batter, this can be tough to do, but if you see a guy's got a great jump at first, hold off on your swing. I think he had second base stolen if this ball's not hit in the air.
Jason Bay will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In the air now to straightaway right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Josh Johnson is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Josh Johnson.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 count to the opposing pitcher. Not how you want to start an inning.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a terrible time to lose your command. That's the pitcher up there.
That one's in there, 3-1.
And I would imagine he could very well be taking again here on 3-1. Heck, he might even be taking if it gets to 3-2.
The 3-1. Fouled back. Swinging a soft liner towards first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the 3rd.
Jose Reyes will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled straight back. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Over to first now is Davis as he takes it himself for the out.
Yeah, he's got to come a long ways towards the hole to field this thing, so then it becomes a foot race to the bag, but he knew he had it all the way.
Raul Ibanez will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Mike Pelfrey will get his first opportunity now. And this inning begins with a pitch chopped foul at home plate. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
There's definitely a lot of scoreboard watching going on at this time of year, and these guys are no exception. But you really have to focus on the task at hand and not get swept up in what other teams do. You just have to take care of your own business.
Leadoff man set down for the center fielder, Andres Torres. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike 1.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Still taking here as he looks at the slider this time, and he's in a big hole now, down 0-2.
And worth noting that he does strike out quite a bit for a leadoff guy, so this might not need to be in the zone here with 2 strikes.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And now he has some trouble with it in left. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision.
This is going to turn into one of those no harm, no foul situations out there on the mound. He serves up the base hit here, but then inexplicably the runner lights out for second base, and he's going to be a dead duck.
Ruben Tejada will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Another first pitch strike. He's had these guys working from behind quite a bit here in the early going.
And the pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to Lee will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Back to work now is Pelfrey as he gets ahead of the leadoff hitter here. It's 0-1.
And now you've got the 3, 4, and 5 guys due here to start the 4th. So hopefully they're set up for some kind of a breakthrough against this guy.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Mike Stanton will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swung on and chopped towards first. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
And the numbers with this guy will tell you, he's not really a strikeout pitcher per se, but he will make you put it in play. And he gets another ground ball out with a good pitch right there.
Logan Morrison will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Pitch on the way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And now a pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Former cover boy David Wright leads things off when we come back. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Friday night baseball here on the show as we check out the East Coast scores, knowing there's more action to come later tonight out on the West Coast. And there now is David Wright. He'll lead it off against Josh Johnson as we get the inning underway. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
And for a strikeout pitcher, he hasn't generated a lot of swing-throughs on pitches out of the zone. They've shown good awareness so far.
The 2-0 home to Wright. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ike Davis will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Johnson. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
2-0 count, the pitch. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
The 2-2 coming. Now a ball lined toward right center. And a leaping effort at second, but it's over his glove and could be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And that'll bring us to our Mets leaderboard. And as you can see, he's currently second on the ball club in that department. Lucas Duda will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For Davis, he's now 1 shy of a 40 double season. That's number 39 on the year. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, pretty clear they don't want to challenge him, but this could backfire because another base runner would put more pressure on him out there.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. One out and a runner on second base. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
Well, you're always going to want to get a bouncing lead off second, so that was a good job of getting back to the bag after the lineout.
Daniel Murphy will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch coming. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
And he's making a lot of high-intensity pitches here early in the game. Something to keep an eye on as we go along.
Change up, and he can't buy a strike here. 3-0.
And on 3-0, I'd be surprised if this one's in the strike zone. I think they want to take their chances with the next guy.
taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Well, he had been doing a good job of working corner to corner, but this is one of those first pitches he's throwing that found the middle of the plate, and it's going to cost him a run as this winds up as an RBI double.
Josh Toley will try it again. He flew out his first time. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. For Murphy, that's 44 doubles on the year as he continues to drive the baseball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Already 21 pitches this fourth inning. That number has got to concern his manager.
Here's the 1-1. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's 1-0 Mets. Derek Lee will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, so much for easing our way into this inning. First pitch he sees, he darn near sends it over the wall, but instead winds up at second with a wall ball double.
Tom Webb will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's the fastball from Pelfrey as he jumps ahead 0-1. For Lee, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year.
Shut it down right here.
Late decision to offer at the changeup as this is bounced to third. Throw by right is in time for out number 1.
Well, this is a perfect example why these guys are losing this game. You get the leadoff double. If this ground ball goes to the right side, it's a productive out and you get the man to third, but he hits it to the left side. It's a complete waste of an at-bat.
Omar Infante will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And he lays off there 1-0.
Great chance here to pick up his 52nd RBI of the year.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
With a base open, they'll probably pitch around this guy and force the pitcher to the plate.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Just really struggling to get anything going offensively right now. Even balls that are hit somewhat sharply are right at guys, and there's another example there.
Josh Johnson will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And that's a strike as well. Nothing in 2, and the economy of pitches has been one of his strong suits so far.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. That's just the 8th pitch of the inning. He could get out of here with single digits for the 2nd straight frame.
Swinging a soft liner towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Jason Bay will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hasn't had the strikeout pitch working to this point, as you see there, just his first one, but he's been effective nonetheless.
Mike Pelfrey will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here it comes. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, that's the strikeout pitch, that slider tailing down and away. That's tough to lay off when you're down 0-2.
Here's Johnson now with the 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Next pitch from Johnson will be his 74th of the ball game. he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Boy, this has been a great at-bat. Very disciplined so far.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Andres Torres will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And he'll take a first pitch strike here, maybe buy his pitcher a moment or two. It's 0-1.
And that's a simple little courtesy there at the plate. It goes a long way showing your pitcher that I've got your back.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Don't change anything back.
The pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Up for you.
And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. And some trouble now in right field. Around second now, heading for third. And he is in there.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
Ruben Tejada will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Here's the first offering. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Ball one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, it's so important as a pitcher to have faith that your catcher can block that pitch with a runner on third. That's good work right there.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I think you can kind of see why his ERA is where it is. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Fastball too high, ball four.
And now with two men on here, this is a good job by the catcher coming out to make sure he's not losing his focus here in the middle innings.
David Wright will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Well, he created his own jam. Now he's trying to get out of it.
And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back with Eric Karros and Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian, as the reigning NL batting champ and new signee Jose Reyes will settle in to lead things off for Miami. First pitch on the way. Back to work now is Pelfrey as he gets ahead of the leadoff hitter here. It's 0-1.
And now you've got the top of the lineup due here to start the 6th. This is where you really need to make some inroads against this guy.
Come on, get him out.
Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Raul Ibanez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Come on, guys, let's go.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
The next pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. Over to first now is Davis as he takes it himself for the out.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt, as you take a look there at what his pitch breakdown is so far.
Hanley Ramirez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on.
Got a 1, 2, 3 here.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. This is hit sharply to the left side. But this won't get past the Gold Glover right as he spears it at third to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They still trail 1-0. Ike Davis will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. Here's Johnson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Grounded, foul. Johnson ready, another 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
3 straight foul balls before that take there. He's giving him a real run for his money here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, he got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the zone, but he's smartly held off on the last 2.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, a good start to the 6th there, but he's been living dangerously thus far. You see it on your screen. Plenty of hits allowed, but the important category there is the earned runs. Just 1.
Lucas Duda will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hitting his spots with a fastball now. Got him to swing right through it.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
And when your guys aren't generating any offense, you can sometimes feel it's up to you on the mound. And he definitely is keeping them in the ball game at this point.
Daniel Murphy will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch on its way from Johnson. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
Come on, Dad, let's go!
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
In there, 3-1.
He got away with one there. Even 3-0, you're taking a big chance laying it in there like that.
Now the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
And sometimes you just got to wait this guy out up there. He hasn't felt right about any of those first 5 pitches, but number 6 could be different.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. To his left, he's there. Throw on to Lee will be in time, and the inning is over. The dangerous Mike Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. And there now is Mike Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th, 1 gone.
Yeah, no surprise we've got a low-scoring game so far. You don't see a whole lot of 8-7 games at this place. This is a pitcher's park, and it's sure playing like it tonight.
Logan Morrison will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And Pelfrey's next pitch will be number 75. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball.
They finally break through for hit number 3 of this ball game, though it took them 7 innings to do it. That is not the kind of offensive performance that's going to win you too many ball games.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager Terry Collins on his way to the mound. And that's going to be it for young Mike Pelfrey. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the 6'11" workhorse, right-hander John Ross. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes big Derek Lee. Hit hard but foul. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner will score from first.
Well, they went and got a fresh arm hoping to preserve this lead, but he couldn't get the job done, and we're all tied up.
So a call to the bullpen here as the veteran left-hander Tim Burdack takes over on the mound. Tom Webb will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the first pitch. Fouled back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Looks like he's adjusted to the mound pretty well. He's come in firing strikes.
Too high. 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last two pitches.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, that is a big-time at-bat right there as he's able to plate the go-ahead run on an RBI double. And you can bet these guys are thinking, let's not stop here. Let's get a few more insurance runs if we can.
Omar Infante will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second.
Watch for a minute.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
And with the paucity of scoring chances we've seen, a base hit here could wind up being the one that seals the deal.
Lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
And you'll see this again. This is a slider that backed up on him a little, and this looked like for sure it was going to fall in. But actually, it was hit a little too hard, and they're lucky to keep him off base there.
Emilio Bonifacio will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. Low for ball one.
And this is the guy you got to get right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets 1. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Juan Oviedo will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Josh Tolley will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Ball four.
And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
You know, when you're holding on to a slim lead, you just can't walk the leadoff guy. I mean, those are the ones that really come back to haunt you. So he's really going to need to work towards getting a ground ball here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the left fielder, Jason Bay. Now here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Gotta credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
And I'll tell you, here's a guy that's starting to bring himself into the MVP discussion. I mean, the numbers are there, and he's been about as consistent as anyone in baseball, and he's got another sharp single right here.
Justin Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Good swing there, as they definitely have something brewing now with nobody out. That tying run moves from second to third and then holds on there.
Michael Wirtz will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And it's back to the top of the order now for Andres Torres. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And now everybody's running. Squeeze attempt misses. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home.
Well, you said it. The squeeze was on here. You know, when it works, it's one of the most exciting plays in baseball. But when it doesn't, let's just say it's a real deflator for an offense. No doubt about it.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throws over to Lee, 2 down.
Well, you're not going to get a more productive out than that. You score the run and move the other runner to third. That's just great fundamental baseball.
Ruben Tejada will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. First pitch coming. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
In there, 1 and 2 now.
Just not going to give him anything good here.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that misses 2 and 2.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. DJ Carrasco will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Jose Reyes will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Jose Reyes.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Well, if there's one guy in the game who can utilize his speed better than Reyes, I don't know who he is. You got to be wary here.
And they run 1 in on him there as this is pushed foul off to the left, and it's 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the pitch. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Raul Ibanez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exits.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hanley Ramirez will be next. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Home half of the 8th coming up here in the Empire State, but before we get there, let's have a look at our play of the game so far. And it came right here, without a doubt, the highlight of the night. Get to a better state. State Farm. Mike Dunn is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. David Wright will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Line hard into left. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Well, these guys have been high on efforts, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Ike Davis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw. Has to dive, but he's back. First offering on the way. And that's dead center for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Oh, big call there goes against him in a crucial spot. He didn't like that one bit.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Quite a challenge pitch here on 2-2. He decides to take him up in the zone, and I bet he was looking for something down at the knees because he swung right underneath it.
Lucas Duda will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. In there, and it's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Daniel Murphy will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you got to get a good lead at first so you can score that go-ahead run on a ball in the gap.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. From the stretch. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Mike Stanton will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
Fouled straight back. That misses. 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now on 2-2, where are you going here?
Well, I for sure don't let him get extended, so I'm working him tight with the hard stuff.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Just doesn't seem like anybody wants to take control of this game. I mean, this one's ripe for the taking, but neither side has been able to generate much offense to speak of.
Logan Morrison will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Well, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
And in a tie game here in the 9th, that 1-out double gives a great opportunity to maybe push forth that go-ahead run.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in now the always dangerous first baseman, Derek Lee. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Pretty steady diet of breaking balls here. They know their scouting report.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Full count now, 3-2.
And a great job at the plate to get it to 3-2. He's taken the ones he's needed to and fouled off the tough ones.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Had a shot to drive in the go-ahead run from second base, but now it'll take a 2-out hit for him to wrestle control of the ball game.
Tom Webb will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. And this is fouled back and out of play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, and if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
The 1-1 pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Three and 1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 2-2. Chris Coughlin will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 8.
Chris Denorfia is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, if that pitch is a strike, that's an unhittable pitch. A two-seamer running away? Forget it.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Come on, let's get a hit.
Swing and a miss, so no help off the bench here as he's gone on strikes to open up the inning.
And as he gets the first out there, this has been the kind of outing we've seen so far from him this year. He's already sporting one of the lowest ERAs in the team, and it's going to keep getting lower if he keeps pitching like this.
Jason Bay will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And this ball will be chopped foul. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
And the pitch. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hoagland there to grab it as that becomes out number 2. And with possible extra innings looming, it'll be 8, 9, and 1 to start the 10th should we arrive there. And there's a fellow who had some late game heroics as a pinch hitter in 07. Scott Hairston grabs a shillelagh and he moves on deck. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Stanton will get under it though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Ramon Ramirez will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frame. Mike Nikias is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 15, Mike.
Omar Infante will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Foul back. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And here in extra innings with the pitcher's spot on deck, the options start to get a little more limited now for that man right there.
And now a pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And in game 1 of this series, they've had to go deep in their bullpen already. This could affect them the rest of the weekend.
Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Travis Hafner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 50, Travis.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
Boy, and anytime you can turn to a guy with double-digit home runs on your bench, now that's a luxury to have.
Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so not a productive at-bat off the bench, and there are 2 away now.
And this is exactly what you want. A quick inning here in the top of the 10th. You want to get right back to hacking so you can shift that pressure into the other dugout.
Jose Reyes will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
If this winds up going to the 11th, you probably have to think he'll be back out there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Oh, right with the bare hand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Edward Mujica will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Andres Torres will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And he's digging himself a hole right here. It's hard to get veteran hitters to chase stuff like that.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
And this is the potential winning run at the plate. You've got to make him swing the bat.
That misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Well, here in extra innings, you just need one little spark, something that can get you going. And we've seen a leadoff walk to be the difference in a ball game more times than once, so they need to take advantage of this.
Ruben Tejada will try again, struck out swinging his last time through. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. David Wright will step in, a base hit in his last time. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Just a get-it-in fastball, but he'll get burned if he keeps leaving him there.
On the corner, 1-2. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Now the 1-2 pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boys, that's a big punch out there. Now with 2 away, you can work on just getting 1 more out and extending this game another inning.
Ike Davis will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Ibanez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Raul Ibanez will try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
And as a visiting team on the road in a tie ball game, maybe you start taking some chances on pitches like that and trying to hit something out of the ballpark.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Hanley Ramirez will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. And pretty close there on the inside part of the plate. Ruled a ball, however, to start him out. 1-0.
Yeah, hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And this is fouled back and out of play. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Oh man, this is past my bedtime. I can't believe these fans are still here.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
And you can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
The 2-2 coming. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, if he went down to go after that last pitch, why not throw the same pitch in the same spot? Bit more prudent this time, though.
Swing and a line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this ball's hit hard, and he's just hoping to get on as the go-ahead run, but it stays up there a bit too long and finds the outfielder's glove.
Mike Stanton will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And this looked to be on the corner, but just perhaps a hair outside. It's 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Now here's the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Torres is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Lucas Duda will get us going now in the home half of the 11th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, you know, neither team really seems to want to take command of this ball game. I mean, this is ripe for the picking. Yet guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
Daniel Murphy will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here's the first offering. In the air to center. Ibanez there to pull this one in for route number 2. Mike Nikias will dig in here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Chris Coughlin will lead things off here in the top half of the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases.
And that's one thing about a high fly ball like this one. If no one gets a glove on it, sometimes it gets a pretty good bounce, and this one takes it up and over that outfield wall.
Derek Lee will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Yeah, I thought they might have him bunting to get that go-ahead run to third, but no dice at least on that first pitch.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Tom Webb will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
The infielders will all come in here as they don't want that runner breaking.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And this would obviously be a huge strikeout if he could get it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation with that runner on third, so that's smart to try and make him chase after the slider.
And here's a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. Bay is there. Let's see if they test it. And he comes through here with the sacrifice fly as they have taken the lead here in the late innings.
Well, there you go. That's all he's looking to do. Get one airborne here. And now that they've got the lead, they can turn their sights towards the bottom half with a chance to wrap this one up.
And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the hard-throwing right-hander Edinson Volquez that gets the call.
38, Edinson Volquez. Now playing second base and batting the ninth spot. Number 6, Ronnie Sylvain.
Omar Infante will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in one.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
And that misses 1-1. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. Strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Duda is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 3-2. And here comes Ozzie out to home plate now, as it looks as though he'll make the double switch here. Heath Bell will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Number 21, Heath Bell. Now catching and batting in the ninth spot.
Jason Bay will get things started, needing to get on if they want to try and tie things up. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Line hard, deep into left. Coughlin has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Making a bid here to get on base is the potential tying run, but this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding the outfielder's glove.
Ronnie Cedeno digs in at the plate. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He's got to hold up a bit and just try to take that thing right back up the middle.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. One out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Line to left. In there, a base hit.
Tenth hit of the game for him now, but when you're down 3-2, you got to start converting some of those hits into runs.
Andres Torres will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a high strike there, 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. Ruben Tejada will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Whoa, I thought he had it for a second, but he just got under it a little too much. What a way to end this one, though.
Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Derek Lee. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, a 3-hit ball game for him, and a couple of those were key hits as he swung the bat very well in this one.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros. This has been a presentation of MLB 12, The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 3-2. A reminder to stay tuned for highlights of this 12-inning affair. Now for all of us at the show, good night, everybody. Geez, I think we